Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. A belter of a game in store, without any shadow of a doubt. Derek Ray here at the microphone. And sitting next to me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. This should be highly compelling. It's Jordan, and they take on now.
Well, this should be an interesting game. Two good teams, some exciting players, and everything to play for here.
So here is the lineup.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
This is what they'll be up against today.
Well, it's the same system, so it's very much about the individual battles. The team that wins more of those should dominate and win the game.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. What a brilliant pass. And he's given us away.
That's really good awareness there.
Will it go in? Arsenal needs clearing. Very effective pass. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Might be onto something. Targets available. Cross comes in. And sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one. And far too close to the goalkeeper. Sound piece of defending. Will it happen for them? And the keeper taking it cleanly. Effective pressure. But he's certainly not alone. Might be a chance here. And did well to get through. But a shame about the finish. Can they forge ahead? That is how to keep it out of the net. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Well, opting for the short corner. Excellent defending. And possibilities here. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here it is again, and he only had one thing on his mind. Hit it as hard as he could, and he certainly did that. What a good goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one.
Well, that's the way to avert the danger. That was a great clearance.
Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. And doubled up with ease by the keeper. Oh, this looks useful. And an opening! They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Playing it short. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And a good-looking pass. Oh, you'll have a go! And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. And the goalkeeper under no pressure. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Real chance. And that'll be offside. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, as we highlight him, you've got to say he's been well below his usual high standards. Normally so composed in the middle of the park, Stuart.
I don't want to be too negative because we know how good he is. But today he hasn't looked quite right. Let's just hope he isn't carrying some sort of knock.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Can they forge ahead? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Oh, you'll have a go. And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. So back underway here into the second half. And he's broken free. Oh, good work by the keeper. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. And short it is. Is it going to be? Attempting to place the ball in the back of the net, but not going according to plan. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Yeah, he's certainly been a threat. He's looked really sharp and, of course, took his goal very well.
Great ball over the top. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Trying to tee it up. And running it back. Possibilities for them to counter. And should have been so much more incisive. Now a decent position. Can he put it away? Now the keeper grabs it. "30 minutes left for play. And it's opening up. Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Putting him under real pressure. And stopping the danger. Oh, good-looking pass. And an effective clearance. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Good-looking run. Not unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Piece of challenging.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
Working so hard to win back possession. Oh, that's a really good run. Real chance. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Teammates available. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. The seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
So the match is restarted, but a real sense sense of inevitability about it now. A really splendid challenge there. Well, they could break at pace. Oh, looks so promising.
Yeah, that's top-class defending.
Oh, they were in a decent position too. Superb-looking pass. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Yeah, that's really sloppy play. He had to be more aware there. That should never have been a goal. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Can they forge ahead? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Oh, good work by the keeper. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an... Oh, that's a really good run. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts. Superb looking pass. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. Hello and a warm welcome to you wherever you may be joining us from around the world. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. We're set for what promises to be a captivating encounter in this international showcase. Two nations going head-to-head, and there's a huge sense of occasion as we get things underway. It's Jordan facing Algeria.
Well, this should be an interesting game. Two good teams, some exciting players, and everything to play for here.
For attending, have a great time at today's match.
We're off and running in the first half. Way, and the save is made. What a cool bit of defending. And it's on now. Secure hands, calmly taken. Nothing doing with that effort.
Yeah, keeper had it covered, no doubt about that.
This is a positive-looking move. That looked as though it might have been slotted in, but it's been placed wide. Could be trouble. Play on is the referee's call. Just needs the composure now. There it is. That's the breakthrough. And fully deserved, you have to say.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
And we're back underway at 1-0. And the marker done for. And he's glanced at the pitch there, but only himself to blame, really, for a blaze that's missed. Could be something developing here. This has to be! And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible!
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. He's drifting into a useful position here. Big chance! It's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Scruffy play, ball lost. Finish you could only smile about. Saw the keeper off the line to score a goal of true quality. Incredible.
Well, it takes a lot of skill to get that right, and he's certainly got that. It's a brilliant bit of technique. What a good goal.
And the game kicks off with a score 3-0 now. He's in here. And that's straightforward, a tap-in effort.
Well, the finish just lacked quality. Should have scored, really.
Short corner. Having to stay patient here. Oh, it was well worth a go, but it's gone narrowly wide. They need to be better on the ball than that. The ref has seen that as a foul. The chance now for a quick transition. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. What a chance here. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
Scoreline tells it. We've seen it. One-way traffic as the game resumes. be taking the match ball home.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
And off we go again, with the gap now a full 5-0. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit, that's a good finish. Great composure.
And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, all that probably speaks for itself, Stuart. He's been bossing the game up to now.
Well, what can I say? He's been absolutely outstanding. He's been a continual threat when he's had the ball, that's for sure.
For the lead here. But nothing doing with that effort.
Yeah, keeper had it covered, no doubt about that.
A little sloppy on the ball there. There it is. That's the breakthrough. And fully deserved, you have to say. Could be something developing here. This has to be. And another. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible. It's the sort of finish you can only smile about. Saw the keeper off the line to score a goal of true quality. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. This could get interesting. They're in here. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home. Oh, real opportunity. Another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. And to go a long way with this. And it's on now. And a brilliant save.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
Getting closer. Chance to score. Oh, that's an incredible waste of a really, really good chance.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
No time to dwell on the ball. Good work to recover possession. Should score here. Used to be. One more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
This is looking good. Now what comes next? And the promise of something happening is over. Well, now they could spring the trap. It's a really good break, this. Real opportunity. And so close to finishing it off.
Well, that was counter-attacking football at its very best. Unfortunately, they just couldn't finish it off.
We're into the final half hour. Taking advantage there to win the ball. And it's opened up. It's missed. Not by much, but it... the shot, but the radar was just a bit awry. Setting something now. And he's in there. And that's two for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
And unable to retain possession. And the run goes on. Now, surely. Heads out, but for how long? Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through. Going to have to wait a little bit longer to claim the match ball.
But you can see just how confident he is at the moment.
The ref allowing play to continue. Moving forward under no real pressure. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. This has to be. They've got another, and he's got another. Two for the game.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
There's a fatalistic air to the kickoff. They're out of it now.
It's in.
It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Getting closer. And it's on here. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
Flying forward here. Offside. Will be there. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Oh, real opportunity. Another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time. Should score here. Has to be. Could be setting something now. And he's in now. And that's 2 for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him. This has to be. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. And it's on here. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed.